with y'all win, man. Make sure my ski not stink. That shit creepy. My king, you gotta chill. Gotta chill, bro. That would be chilling, I know. Don't you gotta practice? Nah, not yet. Not yet. I'm here early. Here, god damn, bro. Let's eat it like that. Hold on. I want 10 M's. I'm gonna hit you. Whoa. Yo, what's good? Sauce them up. Gotta do some push-ups or something? Yeah. Gotta do some push-ups or something. Something. I didn't even know my cousin was in that bit. Gotta do something. You still trying to go do one, yeah. Cub. What is it, Cub? You said I was bucking you? You said I was bucking you? I'm eating Chick-fil-A. I thought you said I was bucking you or something. Why isn't I connected to my AirPod? So my push-ups. Nah, I ain't doing no push-ups. Play me, cuz. Tell my nigga. Like you. I ain't never but nobody. I say I need 10 M's. I'm gonna hit you through them. You have downloaded uniforms? What you mean? What you talking about? I mean, I think you gotta download uniforms on Road to Glory, but not regular twin. Took a 10 and another line. This bit. You finna build a custom. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, bro. What school you at, fam? I'm at Hutch. I'm in Juku. Talking about I'm finna build a. You talking about I'm finna build a. Oh, you trash, cuz.
Florida?
Yeah. Who you got for Florida? Put me on with them boys. How I'm put the put you on? I just got here. I ain't got no pool, twin. You have issues with Florida choosing dropping passes or just me? Nah, sometimes they do drop it. But I think that's just the game, bro. The game just be making you drop passes sometimes. Yeah. What you mean? I ain't fold, I'm alright. You a dormant. Let me put my school on the screen for y'all to get to asking. I ain't got time for that shit. God, it'll not take that long, bro. It's not that deep, bro. I need to change the color. Are you getting clumsy? Are you sorry? Don't lose soon. I respect you. Better get Juco. Better get them. Better get them. Better get them, boy. You want a chance? Yo, what's good, y'all, boy? I bet. This is who it is. I'm not losing the Clemson, bro.
Huh?
I'm not losing.
I'm not losing.
You wagering today? I might. Depends on how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, man.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
If I leave, but I ain't no qualifier yet, bro. So I can let me get you Lance Adams, bro.
The Gators will boot it away to start the game.
Just add me, bro. He's 25, no, he's 26.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball.
Tripping. Where are you? I'm in college. You getting money for another? Sent it. Alright, bet. You gotta have a mic though, twin.
Alright, back in when you're ready, bro.
I'm ready, bro. It's good, Jackson.
Come out to the 25-yard line.
You know I got so much for me. Chico Dorm's crazy.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the quarterback brought up two and sacked at the 12. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Should I know?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Tripped up for the tackle.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Makes the catch on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
You just saying Juco Shires get wild?
Quarterback empties his backfield. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Punts it out of the air. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
If you get the blitz in me, I'm going to blitz you. Just know that. You hear me? You let you know.
To the air on first down. Extending the play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Going up top again. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, space. Wide open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback who had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And they did tack on that extra point, but no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
should have fun again.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to buy time.
Yeah, throw the ball.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He is flat slinging it. Tigers hope they can put together an offense like that Deshaun Watson-led group in 2015 that went for over 5,000 yards.
Yeah, and he was so hard to stick out. He was fun to watch, and you watch him scramble around, make plays with his legs. And this offense, it's kind of evolved over the years, and they've changed, but it's pretty much the same. They're going to feature their quarterback. They're going to throw the football, and he's usually a dang stud.
Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Under fire. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of put him out of rhythm.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Final play of the quarter coming. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, fourth and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on fourth down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy passing catch.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got
some room, headed to the goal line.
Hey, this is could be so fast.
When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and
he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gators!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter.
Me next.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I gotta find a spinner, cuz I need spinner back.
They've got a lot of time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
I had to put this.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
60.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing down the left side.
First thing is, I knew it was coming outside.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
trash talking me, that's how you lose.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
I'm laughing stuff in right now. I'm laughing.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
It's straight still. Yeah.
Moving away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body. It's going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nah, I try to play more.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Moving out of the pocket. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Clemson. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That ball for you. I didn't know.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Lagway. Gets it out quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Gators racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Fights off a defender. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds.
He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Hearing the voice.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
No, I think it's because I'm looking down.
In the second half, that's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession game. You need more of that physicality in the second half.
The background.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
It's because I ain't got my shirt off, though. I took my shirt off.
It's Williams.
See like, you see what I'm saying, cuz? You see what I'm saying, cuz?
He's gonna get loose.
You gotta be depressed. I ain't depressed, bro. This is bullshit, man.
Touchdown.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he made the extra point without problem. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Glagway. Going to take a shot at this DB.
That's how you do it.
Touchdown Gators! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need. You took almost all of the time and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Fair catch, called for and made.
But not really one supposed to go though, cuz.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Back
Defense
up, bro.
backing
Like,
up,
I'm
trying to
pressing,
keep
man.
everything in front. Looking downfield on first down.
This time.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
What?
And that deep shot's
Oh, this is the worst game I ever seen in my
life. We do
life.
have a flag on the field.
It's not
Let's
mad.
see
It's
what
not
the
mad.
official
It's
says.
cool, but like, I'm getting prevent. So this game sucks. This game sucks. I play safety.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
The school you go to, it's on the screen.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away.
Let me see if I can get one back.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That bit was weed. I don't know why I went like that.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. He might want another play. Back to throw. It's Glagway. Scrambling away. Finds some fresh air. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
To the air on first down. Floating away.
Bro, pick him back up.
Just gets rid of it before the
Screen
heat.
right now.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
I'm lagging.
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss.
Well, this defense not only has speed, but they also play with great effort. And that time on the quarterback run, they were expecting it. Everybody was in position, but they did a phenomenal job in pursuit, making sure the only direction that guy was going was backward, running him out of bounds for a big loss.
Time to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Obviously,
This dude is just
message yourself
slicing
if you
and
get
dicing this defense into
wide
little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Come on, why they get open? You keep letting nigga run past you. You see him run at your face.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Creates a little space.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Wants to fire on second down. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Got away from the front and got rid of it.
That's not
Fires to
open.
the big fella.
That's not
He's
open.
going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
To the air, it's Klubnik. He'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They're going back to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Like, and he's like, Chad, did y'all see me put the hard flag? Oh, let's go. Good hit.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. It's a seam wide open.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such
I put the hard
playmakers. I
flag
just
out
want
there.
to get to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter.
Fuck, call the flag.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Motion from the wideout. On the option.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Turning on the
Oh
Jets.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gator. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What I like about this running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go options. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way, and you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
I gotta sit on this one, so. It's gonna be one-on-one. He coming over here. He coming over here. It's gonna be one-on-one. We finna see who's gonna win this bit, cuz. Man, let's go, DJ. I like me. I like me. Sit, DJ.
On fourth down, they'll go for it.
Let's go, Miles. Let's go, Miles.
Picked off. What a bad time for
works. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Clubton. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clemson is quick to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Makes a grab for a big play. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive.
Switch did something serious, Jack. I swear to God.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football.
That though, because I would do that too.
The field.
I would do it.
We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
TikTok don't like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Should I try him? Dallas Wilson? Should I try him?
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He'll take a shot. And he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
I already know what you're going to use. I know you finna get LSU. That's all you want to do. Hey, what? Get him there. That's what I want you to do.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. There he goes! And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's showing you a little bit of everything today.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. The quarterback keeps it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
That's just him.
Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC,
how you gonna
if
spaz
you got
on
a
this
guy
man,
like this
he
that
trying to
can
respond
get
with
an extra
something.
first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And the defense...
Stop saying that. Y'all gonna run with that way every time.
Ever since they gave you that,
Man, who next? Invite me. What's your EA, Princeton? I got you. You got Mike. You got Mike Princeton. What's your EA? Let me try. At me, Devin. He might be a fanatic injury. But why you not at me when the shit on the screen? So why it'd be way easier you just add me to me. You been sitting here this whole time not doing nothing.
you started spazzing on them too. Not too bad. You talking about me?
On PSN? Oh, I see it. My fault, little toy. Hold on, Lo. He was in here waiting for this belt, so I gotta give it to him. Look like you're in the jail cell. That's where I'm at, man. I'm in jail. Belt is crazy. Belt is really stupid. Nah, I just locked in. Stop saying that. Golly, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get into that. Yo. Belt action, you know that, right? Straight belt. You in the dorm? Yeah. Straight belt, man. My game was supposed to win. Coach Cross still up there? Yeah. Did you stay up all night? No. I went to sleep. Bro, how the Wi-Fi good in the dorm? I don't know, cuz.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the
I ain't got any playing games. They really like cocaine. Blood ain't what because it's real little business. It doesn't fit right in there. How to see it. Make sure. You wearing sure? That's the gold one. They can't fuck with you on the. Y'all on the bigger bed than that. Man. Ooh. I mean, they got those too, but you ain't the only one with a ball.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
So we
got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On the run, it's Ball. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Dropping back, it's Glagway. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the RPO, complete. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
Nice.
Freshman year. We got you with the jerseys. Thank you, Lally. That's crazy, dude. I said my money, my pain,
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
blow.
The Gators will kick it away to start us off.
Oh, you talking to yourself?
It bounds through the back.
Okay. I miss my cousin.
Yeah, I should have picked Texas up. Should
Oh man. I can't let her see me cry. Oh no. Shit, I follow really. I'm sit there with this. I'll stay on.
Zone, it'll be a touchback.
Let me get a stop, bro. As soon as I get that stop, shit over.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the right.
Yeah.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I'm sure though.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Lagway. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking left. Pulls it in. Turning it on. It's a running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
I need to get a little kickoff time.
And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Great move, now he's got room. Off to the races to the right. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas!
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, Gators! A great catch and run for 6.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. A run for the quarterback. Bounced off his feet.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
D lineman, you're not taking away nothing from him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. He's taking the shot. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Florida! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's a...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
He's loose. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. One final play before the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on fourth down. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Flagway. Got a man, it's Brown. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
Throwing right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. On the move. The ball pops out.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see it's in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
It's too easy, bro.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Looking to scramble.
Badly. Oh my gosh.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab.
He wouldn't have had you transfer to Emmy. Play me next, add me again.
Zone for the score.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, and putting points on the board.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. RPO complete to open the drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Finds his big tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Converts on 4th down. Still going. And the Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great...
Come back to this. That's how it be, bro. Just that fast. But... Who next, man? But I don't feel I'm so you decking. Admin, I'm not decking. Nigga like me ain't never done nothing. Don't fall on me, don't fall on me. She gotta do it. What's good, yeah? I figured he was from Florida. I always listen to that spit and shit too. Yeah. Everything else, it just, I don't know, it be too slow, cuz I ain't know. Who you get to him?
I got Clemson.
Is that 26, yo?
So what?
I wasn't talking to you. Where you from?
Shit, I'm from Alabama.
You Alabama, you a Clemson boy?
Nah, I ain't need no fan base. One of the best teams in the game.
I hear you.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
Let's go, Tank. Let's go, Tank.
Coming out with it
we
and
got.
talking. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
We know what Clemson like to do. We got to hurt that damn quarterback. That's what we got to do. That's rule number 1. Hurt the quarterback. We got to hurt the quarterback. You can't have the quarterback just sitting there all healthy. Can't have that. Bro, I should even put Armani up here, bro. What am I doing?
He stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Lagway. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, God.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, and after the big game, the ball's loose. Oh, he's got some space.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble. The offense jumped them.
And the Gators have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh, my gosh.
blasted as he lets it go. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
There's no way y'all think I just don't sleep.
They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway.
Yeah, that is.
Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Gators! And they strike first.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
This time he's got it. Oh, a lot of space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The throw to the outside is complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Quick completion on the out. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, I understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Goes to the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played 1 quarter. 7-0. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got the quick pass. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Gators moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Pulls and fires complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
They'll line up to go for 2. To the air, it's Klubnik. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. He wants to change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He slings it deep to the left. Makes the grab on the big throw. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll take another shot here. Give him 6. Touchdown, Florida!
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And he tacks on the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. The Tigers will hustle to the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. This This offense has it with really good field position. He'll ride his man on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He's got it, first down and more. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job at ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. The option look. Now the pitch. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Gators! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get them to the line of scrimmage and get going. It's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Just wrap up. Just wrap up and we can get out of this game. He can't vote.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
D-Lights on.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Florida! The defense putting points points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Man, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
I wasn't say nothing. I was just sitting there letting the music be loud.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I don't know about this.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a...
Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Give to the fullback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. Second and goal. You don't need third and goal, thanks to the big fella.
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Gets it to the back. He goes in for the 2, and now they've got it down to 10. They march 78 yards down the field. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Hey, and quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Leaves it with the back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Florida, 26. Clemson, 16.
So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Lagway. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
None of my judgments.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yeah, that's
Looking to fire. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Now on the move. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
The quick out. Open space at the 25. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown Tiger. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to throw. It's Clubton. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They still need a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth, and they'll try to get the ball back with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a..."
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond.
Nah, it isn't.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe
catch people on guard. Like, I didn't even think that.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got his man inside the 45. He's in open space downfield. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Take it back for a pick 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here.
What?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
That's not open.
Wants to go up top on
that's
first
not
down.
open at all.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's not open.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback now breaking the field.
You want rebound too?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the catch. It's
That's all
random.
about making a waste of no time.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Just keep slinging it. Looking
That's the
for
safety,
end
dude.
zone. And it's picked off
He
with a
talking about there's no
time to
eyes.
take. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
But man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT finally
Going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Dallas.
To the air. It's Lagway. Oh, he loves to fire.
That's realistic.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Looking to throw.
You hear me right now?
Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Florida! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On to attempt the try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. A very efficient.
I said I'm finna take your model away.
And they close
That's
the
what I
deal
said.
with the 7-yarder for the score.
I know you heard that. I can hear it in my earbud.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Hey, DJ. You can't.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
You don't fuck me, bro. Watch out. You nigga kneel that big safe like that. I can see it.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take
good, Jake?
the unvictory formation.
He's telling me better than quitting. Can't let him tell me everything I know. Yeah, I mean, I'm finna
Oh,
whip
they
your
dial
ass.
up on second and a long way to go.
Can't not fucking with me, man. Well, I just committed to Florida Gators. Let's go. This shit. Let's get rocks off. I'm gonna lie. I'm got me some commissary.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We good, CJ. DTA, yes sir. The every kids go crazy, birthday every case stick. That's what I'm saying. We on smash. We on smash, on bro. Bro. I'm doing smash. That shit like a cake. It's too sweet for me, need water. I got water right here. You know, we don't got Zephyr Hill no more, but great value purified water. This should be hitting too. Should be hitting too. I don't know. What is this? What number you getting? I don't know yet. You in college, yeah. I was like, I'm a casual. I'm just unsubscribe for you. You already unsubscribed from my life. What is it? How long you gonna be streaming? I don't even know. You like him? I don't know. What you mean, Trip? You playing sports? Yeah, I play football. But I know ain't shit going on. I'm shit in again. Ain't shit but goddamn trees, fields, and football, girl. Ain't nothing going on. What? Trip and Cross finna wager? Y'all finna wager? Let me know something. I already know my team. I just gonna play basketball. Oh, okay. How much JUCO costs? Depends if you're on scholarship or not. I wouldn't know. What position I play safety? That's good, man.
Hey, this a matchup.
Yeah, we can do that. Where you from?
That ass.
Where you from?
I vote for the team.
Okay. What part?
I'm like, how you beat my homeboy Elijah Brown in front of me and back for him.
Oh, okay. You was in here when I did that?
Yep.
I'm going.
I'm gonna get this belt right now, though, so it's straight.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me go grab that same belt then. Let me go grab that same belt. That's all you telling me to do. Go grab the same belt out and beat you with. You feel me?
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback.
Nah, I ain't no
dreams of
RA
an
yet.
entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we
I
have
gotta
in
be here
this
for at
one.
least a semester.
Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
I ain't been assing around yet. Not everybody play college football though. talking about Elijah. Now, Elijah cool people though, but you feel me?
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Somebody got to get back. Somebody got to get back for Elijah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard.
Man, my computer about to blow the fuck up. How much this for? This ain't wager. This for Elijah. This for Elijah, bit. He said he finna get back for Elijah. Let me see. Tell him bet something I'll put up. How much you want to bet? I don't think he want to wager, twin. Who you play for? I play for. Bruh, it's on the screen. You ready, twin?
Yeah, yeah.
Bet. Get back for Elijah. Look at it. Bet. Beat that ass. You don't even believe that yourself.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He's going for it all. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy's no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
You gotta count that.
Got a man. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's straight downfield. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, Tank.
He gets a block.
Fat mouth.
He's on the loose.
Come on, you gotta do this for Elijah, man.
Open it up.
Special teams.
It's a touchdown. He just took it the
Tank.
entire
This for Elijah,
length of the field.
Remember that. Keep that in your head.
Coast to coast,
This L is For a
And how about
logic.
the fans in the stands going, no, 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 no.
You
take
put this
it
on
easy.
your dog,
No,
right?
yes, yes,
saying you
yes,
playing this game for your
yes.
dog.
Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the
14?
end zone, making a huge play.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Shoot, not beat me by 28.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a
The
buck. You
drive
nuts.
starts from their own 25-yard line.
You're not beating me by 28.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Quickly complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
To the air on
Hello?
second down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Can't forget that. Can't forget who you're doing it for. Can't forget that. Gotta remember you're doing this for.
The Sooners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fucking dot, boy.
Sends it downfield. Makes the grab at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
I don't know how that's open in the deep third, but
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
What a throw by the QB.
Not
You
getting
think we had that
served.
much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
I'm not worried about nothing you're doing.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
We'll get 2. We'll get 2.
To the end
We'll get 2,
zone, and
Miles.
it's picked
We'll get 2,
off.
Miles. You got house call. You got house call. You got house call. Come on.
The 40. The 20.
I'm trying to play song.
He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Okay, got all of them money, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I can't really use your help.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Alright. There you go, bro. Here.
Offense in a split backfield.
So you got the film.
Motion from the wideout.
I told you.
They'll run the option.
Bro, why I can't hear shit?
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
On the option. Breaks the... Turning on the Jets. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
So now it's second and long. Dropping back, it's
I keep
Lagway.
forgetting you're doing this for Elijah, bro.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
This shit for Elijah, bro.
I had what I wanted
They
to.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
I don't like that.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And back to the air on second down.
I don't know why he broke down.
Turning it on. Touchdown Sooners. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. They'll line up to go for two.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out quickly down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Lagway. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. The offense changing the play. Going to sling it on second down. Throws to the wideout. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. And the Gators in the hurry up. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Oh my God.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Gets away. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-go's. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Shit, I follow, man.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
We say, take me to
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
What? That's
They'll
not
try to throw and pick up the first down.
Like how?
It's complete to the right.
Like how?
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
How make that make sense to me, please?
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Give to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds his man. It's ball just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We got got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Chew that clock. Chew that clock. I gotta chew that ball.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Corners are going to bail. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They'll immediately call timeout.
But I ain't ready to let go, man.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Yo. You like my arms?
Sends it back in motion to throw. It's Mateer. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning second.
All right, chat.